Today we're doing a bit of an after work ride, talking about my plans for 2025, and we're going to catch a pretty nice sunset on some sandy and surprisingly dry and tacky trails. After a bit of snow this winter, really excited to go for a nice after work ride while we still have some sunlight. So let's get into the ride and talk about what I've got my eyes set on for this new year. Let's see how the conditions are. Alright, so I'm going to start this video off talking about some of my plans for XC racing that I'd like to get done this year. So I think in another video I might have mentioned that I wanted to do the Jungle Habitat XC race in West Milford, New Jersey. I think it's going to be kind of similar to the Frosty Woods race that we did in December and I got third place at in Cat 3, and I had a ton of fun actually, and it made me realize I do want to do more XC racing, especially in these more rocky areas. So I've got that. I actually registered for that already. And then coming up in June, I'll likely do the Blue Mountain Chain Stretcher again, whether I do the XC or just XC and Enduro stages that they have combined over there. Haven't been to that one since they added an Enduro part to it, but I really would like to get to that. I love Blue Mountain as a venue. Another one on the list is Lewis Morris Mountain Bike Challenge in later in June. I've never ridden there either, but I think that the course looks pretty fun. Would love to showcase another part of New Jersey. And then kind of shooting further into the fall, there's a Dickerson Mine endurance race, also similar area in Jersey that I've never been to. So trying to get more exposure to the New Jersey mountain biking, and it seems like they have a lot of good XC races going on. Then to follow up on that, I've posted some gravel adventure rides and reviews before, but I really want to get back into that this year. Didn't really post anything like that last year. My friend Dante, who you've seen on the channel, just got a gravel bike, and I'm currently building up a gravel bike for my girlfriend using my State 4130 components, and then I bought her a smaller frame so that she could actually fit the frame correctly. So we're in the process of building that up for her. And then I will be able to build up my frame again with a little bit nicer parts, since I do really enjoy gravel riding and I want to have a nice gravel ride in my stable. Between my friend Dante and my girlfriend, hopefully I will continue to explore some beautiful gravel ride adventures, upstate and in the tri-state metropolitan area. I've posted rides at Minnewaska before, and I would really like to do a ride there again. And then explore maybe upstate in Ithaca. I really like Ithaca, and the downtown center is super bike friendly. Has great restaurants that you can bike from really nice gravel paths right into town. And I think that's a super fun thing to showcase. And Ithaca is a beautiful town. So hopefully going to get into some of that this summer. And as for trips, I'm not too sure what I will do, but Max, Dante, and I hope to get up to Vermont on some short weekend trips, because we had so much fun at East Burke last summer on our way up to Quebec. And we were like, this actually only took 5 hours to get to the Kingdom Trails area from Max's house, which, even though it's a bit of a tough drive, maybe on a Friday evening, it's definitely doable after work and, just get a quick weekend trip in. As for my bike situation is pretty dialed in these days, apart from rebuilding the gravel bike. And I've been really enjoying the Knolly, as you can see in this video. And you're familiar with the Radical Grim Ripper hardtail. Probably going to use the hardtail as my XC race rig, which is pretty funny for steel hardtail with like sub 64-degree head tube angle. But I really had a good time on it. And you just race what you got, right? So maybe a small tweak here and there to make it a little bit more XC friendly. And I just got a new dropper post for the Knolly, because it came with a 170 millimeter when it really should have had a 200. And I got a better P&W lever, so I'm really excited to get that on there. All right, so we're back at the top for lap number 2. And then we're probably going to cross the road and get over to the bluff trails. Hopefully we get a nice sunset, some golden hour. Light's still pretty good over this side. And we'll try and push the pace here as well. Keep those intensity minutes up for that Garmin watch, if you know what I'm saying. I also have an old Specialized LA road bike from 1993 that is also steel. And I've never showcased it on the channel really, apart from sharing a picture or two in my montage videos. But if I get into some nice kind of picturesque road rides, maybe I'll do a quick video showcasing that, because it's a really cool bike. And I'm really proud of the build that I kind of came up with for very little money. Probably spent only $600 on that bike. And it's got like 105 and Ultegra and stuff like that. Rim brake, of course. And then when it comes to the videos, I've been feeling pretty motivated with putting out content where I talk more to the camera about a topic while still showcasing good riding or beautiful places. I think incorporating some gravel adventures and continuing to ride new mountain bike trail systems that are a little bit off the beaten path will continue to grow the variety of stuff you can expect from this channel. It is the riding I enjoy doing and keeps the videos and editing interesting for me. Obviously, I mentioned quite a few races on top of that, so it'll be an added bonus to the videos I usually produce. So hopefully you'll stick around and kind of check out what kind of cycling experiences I can get up to this summer as the weather starts to get nicer. Obviously, it'll still be the majority mountain bike content, but I want to just show all the cycling that I kind of get into and show how amazing this sport is. So hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. And remember, stay venturing, my friends.
Ducking through the turns. Keep the speed up. Wow. Woo. The sand will bite you. Ah, the wind. Like, wow. Look at that exposure. Ah.